Ugh. Good evening, my name is Adam Marwood. They call me the Zotmeister. Welcome once again to Tactician Tuesday. It is week 3 of Power DoLLS. It's time for Battle 3 of Power DoLLS. Brief programming note before I get this properly started. You can expect these Tactician Tuesday weeks, for a little while anyway, to remain just one battle an episode, just a single part. There's a lot going on behind the scenes here, as I am prepping to move house within a couple weeks. The amount of time I would normally have to practice these things before I go live just hasn't been there, so I'm going to be paring it down, playing it safe. I'm not going to break my streak. There is still going to be Tactician Tuesday every week, but especially next week, and probably the week beyond that, those might be my only streams. So, I apologize for the shortened episodes, but at least they are still happening. Whereas everything else might need to take a back seat for a short while. The remainder of this week, however, should not be affected. With that said, you can see I ended up branching out quite a few save files there during my practice, but I haven't touched this one since I saved it off last week. Let's get it loaded up and started. Okay. Battle 3. Entebbe Assault. There are certain elements to this battle that are surprisingly non-random. Very solid, very fair, very predictable. One very important detail in particular, however, is very much random, and that really screws with the rest of the battle a lot. This battle is stupid hard. In fact, the descriptions I'm about to read actually refer to it as a suicide mission. So, yeah. No guarantees I will actually even successfully complete it, but I will try. Fair warning, I will almost certainly lose some units this battle. I'll try not to risk anybody we're particularly fond of. But it is what it is. This may actually be the hardest mission in the game. It's actually kind of hard to argue from that. Shaky cell phone cam of zombies. No, you don't have to worry about that. The Aquarius will take you. You have 35 minutes. Get Weiler. Bring him back to the Aquarius by 1450 hours. Status. Lieutenant Colonel Weiler's plane made an emergency landing behind enemy lines. The Lieutenant Colonel's privy to highly classified information. Rescue him. James Weiler, Lieutenant Colonel. A shifty-looking fellow. Weiler was last spotted in a prison camp in the B513 sector.
The Colonel has been held prisoner over 12 hours. You must rescue the Colonel and bring him back.
Randomly voiced line there. Prison security is weak. Expect minimal resistance. There's an enemy battalion north of the camp at B512. Go in and get out fast. This one tiny little red square is suddenly followed up by a whole bunch more. Make your way back to the Delta. Expect heavy ground opposition only. The closest enemy airfield is too far away to be any real threat to you. Ugh. Oops. Yeah. Ally strength. You'll be deep behind enemy lines. Too dangerous for any kind of air support. You're on your own. The first battle had two possible plans. The second battle only had the one. This battle has 4. But thankfully, I won't actually have to walk you through all of them. Here's the default Plan A, detailed. The Aquarius will approach the Delta, then surface only long enough to launch the cargo bird with you inside. You'll land in Sector B513. Use the X-3AT two-seaters so that anyone on your team can bring Weiler back. It's too risky to attempt more than one launch, so find 4 DoLLS that will take this suicide mission. The Aquarius will surface for only 10 minutes at the south end of the Delta, coordinates B51, at exactly 1450 hours. Do not be late. The Aquarius has orders not to resurface. Its submarine must return immediately. There will be no second attempt to extract your group. If you do not deliver Lieutenant Colonel Weiler to the Aquarius, your orders are to terminate Lieutenant Colonel Weiler immediately. The only difference between that and the other plans, the pickup time. They extend it. This will become 1500 hours. 2 turns later. This is 1510. Another 2 turns. And Plan D is 1520. Unfortunately, they didn't edit this number here, which they really should have. It should have been 45, then 55, then 65. With the later plans. Little error there. You do actually get more time. Hey Brimcon, good to see you here. I will be opting for Plan D, because even running at full speed, I have to allot for the worst possible luck. I'll probably just explain this when I get there, but suffice it to say, I might need to simply waste as many as 3 turns just by being unlucky. Most of what happens in this battle is actually very predictable. Your units are going to be in the same places. The enemy is going to start in the same places. And they're going to be moving fairly predictably. But there's this one element of randomness that, if you're playing Iron Man, you just have to suck up. You would have to be extremely lucky or save scum the crap out of the game if you want to realistically try to finish this under the Plan A timing. It's insane. There's really no harm done in having the extra time on the clock, barring one possible glitch that might happen to get you through this battle, which I can't really fully detail, but, yeah, I'm going to want to have that time on the clock. So, I should mention, I actually, during practice, completed this battle on my first try, but I sort of glitched it out. I actually lost all of my units, but the mission was still marked as successfully completed anyway. I'm not entirely certain how that happened. My attempts to duplicate it failed. It had something to do with losing my last unit the same turn they would have gotten picked up. They were nowhere near the extraction point, but I still got credit for it anyway. Now that's why you save scum. You just keep loading it over and over until it gets you what you need. Okay. Plan selection, Plan D. Okay. So, the Aquarius is actually some other army vehicle. It's nothing in the DoLLS fleet. I don't pilot it. As such, I don't actually have a transport squadron this battle. In fact, I only have a single squadron. Compared to, what, like the 6 to 9 or something like that I had in the previous battles? And I'll have more again later on, but this battle there is just a single squadron. This Silver Fox is a hostage rescue team. At the end of the last battle, I was given 4 new loaders of a particular kind. Yes, you're getting fired out of a sub instead of dropped from a chopper. Exactly right. So, and I need to use those for this mission. There's Hardy and the standard. Here they are. X3AT. Compared to the standard power loader that she is in, this thing gains 1 scan range, loses its 10 maneuverability. Apparently, it's a 2-seater. It can actually hold somebody other than the pilot. There we are. It can hold shoulder weapons, and I will, in fact, I will give everybody in the team the good old Smine. I'm going to intentionally leave their second shoulder empty. I will give them a Gatling gun. Oh man, that's right, I actually lost one. I only have 3. It's actually tempting to give them all submachine guns instead, but no, I'll use the Gatlings that I have. Or no, this is a tough choice, actually. Yeah, in my practice campaign, I actually did have 4 Gatlings, and, wasn't a concern. I think I want to, I want this to be as close to my practice run as possible. It's gonna be a Gatling gun. And I'm not going to have any other recons out there, and I am definitely going to want to see the enemy coming. So I'm gonna go ahead and carry sensors. The reason I am intentionally leaving this shoulder slot empty is that these shoulder weapons all have sizable AP loads. And this is a battle where I gotta go fast. I could put smoke cannons on there. Those would only take up a single slot. Single AP. And be able to launch some smoke screens. But, those often don't enter my strategy anyway. Maybe it ought to. This is a battle where rather than trying to stand my ground, staying hidden and cloaked, and fighting as much as possible, as safely as possible, this is a battle where I am going to be running as fast as I can. Get in there, get Weiler, get out, fast. If anything gets in my way, it needs to die immediately, which is why they are carrying Smines. Anything else, they should be running from. The only reason I'm giving them a Gatling gun is because you need to have a D1 weapon for reaction fire. And that's going to be the best way of dealing with the faster enemy scouts that are going to want to chase after them and light them up for the remainder of the enemy team. Ugh. As a matter of fact, I will probably be using a churn and burn strategy here. If they empty out their 6 shots from their Smine, they are dropping it on the field. This will immediately regain them more AP per turn, as it will reduce their AP load. And they're gonna need it. If they've run out of ammo, they need to run extra fast. I'll take care of Jad. So, I'm not sure about the smoke, but it's only a single AP. It's fast to use, but I feel like I'm going to need every action point available to me. I think Hardy at least can get away with having the smoke cannon set there. Okay. So she's in one of the new ones. I need to include 3 more to do this. Ideally, I would want to bring the faster ones. I don't necessarily want to risk them either. Of course I know what smoke does to units. Makes them harder to hit or see. It blocks search just like forests do. Okay. I'm trying to decide who else to bring. You certainly like to ask an awful lot of questions. If you're gonna tell me something about the game, just spit it out. In all honesty, you're starting to get on my nerves a little. Okay. Okay, Takasu, I think you're going to be, running us on this. Brimcon knows very well. Yeah, yeah. There will be no backseating. Yeah, but beating around the bush is even more irritating. Yeah, don't spoil anything for anybody. I'm going to set up everybody this battle exactly the same way, except for one person who's going to have to carry a submachine gun instead of a Gatling. Simply because I only have 3 Gatlings. So, hey, good to see ya. Yes, game mechanics are one... Yeah, discussing game mechanics is fine as long as you are accurate. I have had many, many times where I have been betrayed by people not telling me the truth during those. Smoke actually does slow down movement. That's really good to know. I was not sure about that. I think I counted twice, Brimcon, but I won't split hairs. There are others who have done worse. Don't even worry about it. Don't let that bother you. Okay. Gatling gun. No, sensor. That's where I left off. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I didn't experiment much with the smoke gun. If that actually does slow down their pursuers, actually physically reduces their movement, that would be huge. That's well worth spending 1 point if it slows them down by that much. Alright, I will give that a try. I was debating it. I think I will go with that. We'll see how that works. Okay. I think we'll go with Huang. You may note I have exactly 4 of these. Oh, I do have another Gatling. Okay. And I think the last one is going to be Selma. These guys just don't have enough action points. She definitely doesn't. I'll let Selma be number 4. Yep. Ammo. Odd term to refer to these loader quantities, but there you have it. I've got plenty of these smines, so I am not afraid to simply drop those behind. Everyone was able to carry a Gatling. Alright. Must have been because some of them were already carrying them. 80 enemy battle, 8 units, 3 died, took 2 hours. You are, you're a trooper, Brimcon. You are a trooper. Okay. So, there's your team for greed. I've got Hardy, Takasu, Wong, and Selma in these new loaders. These loaders are pretty much just for this one battle and nothing else. They will all go to hostage rescue. There they are. They're all decked out identically. I do not need nor can I use a pilot this mission. There's no artillery, no airstrikes. It's just these four. Running. Running for their lives. I'm not expecting a game crash or anything like that, but just in case something really weird happens, I will save it here before I start this mission. And so it begins.
Silver Foxes, we are at the drop point. 2 more minutes to jettison depth. Mission orders confirmed. Please board cargo bird. Repeat, prepare for cargo bird jettison. Well, does secret weapon work? All on board!
The voice actor did not fix the grammar. That is beyond rare.
Depth okay. Begin countdown. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7.
And click again. And click again. For some reason, these numbers aren't voiced. I don't know why.
Let's go! 3, 2, 1. Good luck.
Click. Click. Click.
Separation successful. Fire booster. Start landing.
Bing, 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 bing. This is not random. They will always land in those same 4 spots. To the tile. Here is the enemy prison camp. 10 tiles. There will always be the exact same enemies on it in these 6 tiles here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Always the same enemies in the same places. It is not random at all. Predefined. So you can start this battle the exact same way every single time. Very consistently. Here's the problem. This is what I was talking about earlier. Weiler is in one of those 10 buildings. At random. And, it's not as simple as just stepping on them to find him. Searching a tile to look for him costs you 15 AP. It's like the explosives from the first battle again. Only it's completely random, and you can see their maximum AP. These two, it's 20. For her, it's 23. These are very small numbers. They can basically search 1 hex and move 1 hex. That's the fastest they can do this. It may be as many as 4 turns until I find Weiler. I can guarantee it. Within 4 turns. But I have to be lucky to do it sooner than that. It's just that wrong. Well, does secret weapon work? I don't know. How do I shot web? Alright. Yeah, your hope is essentially If you wanted to try to finish this battle within the Plan A timing, then what you're doing is save scumming. You're saving, you're searching a building, oh, he's not there, reload. Search a building, oh, he's not there, reload. You're basically just doing the same building over and over again, waiting for that 1 in 10 chance for it to come up. It's ridiculous. I'm Ironmanning the game, so yeah, no. I'm going to have to do this the hard way. I know exactly where the enemy is, and Hardy Newland is the most resistant unit I have. I am going to shamelessly charge their line and smine them to death. Shamelessly. She may well take some damage. I am anticipating this, and I am prepared to deal with it. She shouldn't be taking any more after this. In practice, I actually did have her at only 11 hit points of her 60 in fairly short order. But she was actually the one that caught Weiler and brought him, well, almost all the way to the Delta. So, I am actually going to just straight up run to this hex right here. And suck this up. That was a sizable blow, I don't care. One more. There we go. That was actually better than what happened in practice. I'm fine with this. She has 4 units left, and chances are 2 smines will kill all 5 of those guys. If I'm unlucky, it will take 3. If I'm particularly lucky, it'll only take 1. And there's 1 left. Given where they're positioned, though, I don't need to have her fire that shot. I need to send her up anyway, so I will do so. She is going to go here. 1 more. And she will be smining this way. That thing is still alive, isn't it? So I'm used to having another action point, because I gave her the smoke cannon. I should have... I didn't take that into consideration. These 2 are gonna run. I shouldn't let people talk me into things on these streams. I should always go with how I practiced it. If she had just 1 more action point, that thing would be dead. These 2 are just going to run up toward the camp as fast as they can, because I might actually need them to search this place. Yeah, she cannot reach that one with a smine, and she doesn't have the time units to shoot it with the gun. Why did I listen to anyone in chat? Anyway. And she... Nope, it will cost her all 3 to do that. And I don't think... You're at 0. You're, of course, way too far away. Yep, I'm just gonna have to let you shoot somebody. And if you destroy Hardy, I am going to be extremely annoyed. That's the turn. No. Holy crap. Okay. You. Up here. You can soak up that reaction shot, and you can finish that one off. Okay. You do not have the time unit to move there, unfortunately. Alright. Hardy, search that tile. Maybe we'll get lucky. Nope, no sign of the Colonel. Okay, you, search this tile. No sign of the Colonel. I am not surprised. Okay, so let's have you move here. And you move here. You run to here. You can search that next turn. And you'll be able to search that one next turn. Okay. Done. I've searched the top left and the bottom center. This is something I do not want to forget. I do know a good pattern for this. Let's finish searching the top row. No sign of the Colonel there. No sign of the Colonel there, as he's not on the top. Bottom left corner. No sign of the Colonel there. Okay. So you will move to here. You will move to here. You move to here. You move to this corner. Search there. No sign of the Colonel. Yeah, I figured as much. He's gotta be in one of these four. I will find him next turn, guaranteed. Gun tanks in space! It's going pretty poorly, but that was to be expected. And look at this! We now have company. That is why I brought the the Gatling guns. These curious units. Bugger off. Anyone gets too nosy, they get popped off. Ow! Stop that! Okay. He's in one of these buildings. We just have to search each of them until we hit the right one. There he is. Okay. Hardy has found Weiler. We now need to get the heck out of here. Yeah, everything is fine. That is a great emote. That is fantastic. Whose is that anyway? Okay, let me put the mouse cursor back on this. Is it literally always in the 8th place you look? Is that actually how it works? Oh man! Well, if that's the case, information that I had heard about this game was very much inaccurate. You know, from my practice, I think you might... No! No, that's not correct. I know that's not correct. Because during my practice, I found him in the second place I looked. I know this. But, it wouldn't surprise me if it's, some particular variable. Yeah, a certain number of searches. It's Ghoulie Gamer. Hey, good to see you here. This game kinda gives me a Crescent Hawk's Revenge Battletech Mech Commander vibe. I think I played some Battletech once. Payday the heist, but with waifus. In a sense. Oh, by the way, completely apropos of nothing, I apologize to everybody watching the VOD, but I promised Ghoulie Gamer I would show him something. I will be just like 20 seconds. I'll be right back. Sorry about this. We were talking about Jordan Mechner, like Prince of Persia and Karateka, and yeah, I wanted to show him my Karateka t-shirt here. This is an extremely limited edition. To the best of my knowledge, you cannot buy these. I got this literally from Jordan Mechner himself. He had a little trivia contest regarding his modern game, his Karateka remake on Twitter, and I responded to his first trivia question in approximately a nanosecond with the right answer, and yeah. And now I have this delightful t-shirt. True story. Have the tweets and everything to prove it. Yeah, definitely wanted to show that to you there. I am a man of very little money, but many treasures, and this is one of them. This is one of my favorites. Okay. Sorry for that complete non sequitur. Back to the game here. Okay. Hopefully, including these smoke weapons is now actually going to pay off. So here's the problem I have. I would love for her to smine that guy, but I have my own unit in the way of this. So I'm going to have to improvise and adapt. So let me take the unit here that has full health some way, somehow. And I'll let them take some fire here. Surprised that was it, actually. Launch that smine! Bye. Okay, and I guess it's time to start laying a smoke screen. And running like all get out. Theoretically, you could go faster along the road. However, there's a really nasty that actually did show. It maybe wasn't phrased the best way, but during the mission planning section there, it did mention that there's an enemy loader group out here somewhere, and if I were to take the road, they would see me. And that will not end well at all. So I will be heading through the woods down here, and I will not be getting to the road until I'm pretty much forced to, right around in here. And then, of course, I have to go across the bridge to actually get to the delta and the drop-off point. If I don't wake up the units out here, and during practice I successfully ran down through here without waking them up, I should only have a couple to deal with on the road here, and a couple that are actually stationed around in here for some reason. But I should be able to just smite them as soon as I find them. No rhyme intended. Only sort of a half rhyme anyway. And hopefully actually get somebody, anybody to the Delta alive. Amusingly, it doesn't actually have to be the one who picked up Weiler. How that works, I have no idea. But if I have everybody who's left here at the drop-off point at 15:20, then that should be the end of the battle. Anyway. So, right. Move quickly southeast as fast as you can. Thank you very much. Actually, if you can... because those other remaining time units aren't going to be useful for anything anyway. If you can lay down even more of a smoke screen, that would be fantastic. Let's just make a nice wall behind us. Anything to slow down the pursuers. Okay, by having her run out there and draw reaction fire from other units, these two should now be able to run safely without getting shot. And that is exactly what they're gonna do. Kinda wish I had the time units to put up a shield for her. I don't. That should be okay. This music, though. This music is so tense. Okay. Looks like you're going to be taking point for the time being, anyway. You're going to be able to get the furthest ahead of anybody. I don't want to go too deep into the woods. I can go faster through the green, and I want to actually stay away from the road, so I'll put her here. Okay, there's just about only one other useful thing that you could do, Hardy. Let's scan for enemies. Nobody that you can see. Alright, that's the turn. We got one in front of us. Oh, that's why we brought the Gatlings. I think we'll just be crushing that one underfoot. Not that these are great at combat, but... I suppose I could just smite it. I'm wondering how many shots I have and how many I'm gonna need. Yeah, you're gonna get Gatling. Look at this. Oh no, stop that! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Alright. This is... less than ideal. You are in smiting range. You are going to get smined. Why? Okay, no one else here is, so let's, instead load up the smoke. Apparently I need to put it on the side here as well. Hey, Millennium. Yeah. I'm going to actually have you do some movement. Actually, no. Let's go ahead and do this. It doesn't matter what move option you choose. Crushing is always, going to be the same amount. Oh, really? Darn. It's gonna slow us down. Okay, there we go. Well, we found one down there. No one else in her scan range, though. That's good to know. Let's, use that last point to, stick in that wall. Alright, intentionally stepping you this way, because you have hit points. Okay, yes, if someone's gonna draw reaction fire, I need it to be her. Okay, you can now run down this way. Okay, you should be able to... down here now. And let's get you... I don't like bunching them together, because then D1 weapons can hit all of them at once. Okay, I'm gonna use all the smoke I've got. As a matter of fact, I think I can have it slightly overlap her. She's gonna be going that way anyhow. And, put one down here. May as well use it. Got plenty of it. And, you've got a couple shots. Is it worth putting one up there, or do I just want to try to keep it closer to the team? I do want to make sure I throw some in this direction as well. Just in case. Okay. Someone's marching in. Well, guess what? I got guns for you. It was a very... It made things really ugly at the very start, and I'm definitely not liking the hit point totals I'm seeing on two of these guys. But, the smoke is otherwise proving rather useful, I think. Okay. Smine. That one needs to go away. Bye. Looks like some of the smoke is dissipating already. But, we can load that back up. Okay. Time to run. Down here. I have no AP left. That's okay. Return. Got 2 left. Let me wait until I see where everybody's gonna end up until I actually decide how I want to unload those. Okay. Please. No reaction. Okay, good. Let's see. Let's put it right behind her. The directions they're going to try to start, moving in on. Looks like it should do. Make it tough for them to advance, try to slow them down. Alright, that's the turn. I'm not seeing any enemies yet. I suppose this is a good thing. It's not what I've gotten used to in this battle, though. Nobody. You know what? I want you to invest in detect enemy. There they are! I usually see them further south. Interesting. I've actually outpaced them. I'm glad I did that scan. I think I'm going to want to, give them some smoke. I think I can outrun them. In practice, I found the two of them together, like, right down here somewhere, and I just promptly smined them. But I think here we might be running instead. Suppose I could have you approach. They are just out of smining range right now. Well, the first one is, anyway. Let's see what happens if I try to tell you to run down here. You did not get reacted to. They don't know we're here. Good. In that case, should be able to run right by. Well, she's not going to be able to go very far, is she? I could have her try to work her way side here. Alright, well... let's have her cloak, so to speak. Not actually using the shield mechanism, but instead laying down smoke screen. Try to delay their pursuit. Oh, I'm sure they are. But it's gonna be really obnoxious for them to try to go through it and find out. Okay. I think that's the best I'll be able to do this turn. What are you talking about? 20. It doesn't cost her anything extra to move out. She had 16 because she detected enemy at the beginning of the turn. So I haven't been putting smoke directly on my units because then they'd have to move through it. Okay. Anyway. It's like, gotta be accurate. Have you ever played those super robot games that look like this? Not yet. I have 3 Super Robot Tyson games, the 2 original generation ones that got released stateside on the GBA, and the one for the DS. I forget its full title. I haven't started any of them. I'm sure they will be visited at some point. They may be on a Tactician Tuesday someday if they're suitable for hardcoring. They are on my list. I will be able to do Tactician Tuesday for a very long time. I am well aware of this. Yes. That smoke dissipated a lot faster than I would have hoped. Still useful, though. Okay, you! You have the most health. You run first. Looks like we're going here. Didn't hit anybody. Great. here. Zoomy, zoomy, zoomy. Okay. As much as I would like to detect enemy again, I'm gonna trust my smoke screens and just have you run. Okay. Time to help cover descent. I don't like how close to the road I'm getting, but that's just where I need to go. I'm actually sort of hoping that at this point the pursuers are well behind me, but I will still almost certainly run across some enemies in front of me as I go this way, because they sort of wander around smaller teams in various parts of the map. Just by being on the road at all for a small section, I am likely to find something. And it may well cost me a power doll even now, but I will try my best. Keep the team active here. You just barely reach the spaces behind her. Okay, I actually did just kind of force her to step through the woods rather than that tile, but I think that's gonna be worth it anyway. Okay, one more. I'm getting a little concerned about this flank here. Yeah, it's the range of smoke is rather impressive, I must say. I'm surprised they let you shoot it that far, actually. Oh, you know what? Since you're asking, I keep my DS games in a craft box. I'll just look and see which one it is. Super Robot Tyson OG Saga Endless Frontier. That is its full title. This is actually so far, I suppose technically slightly better than practice. Right now it's looking like I'll probably have 2 survive, rather than just 1. Oh, is Endless Frontier not tactical? Oh, darn. Alright, well... One with the hit points is the one that's gonna do the running. What time is it? Okay. I don't want to be that visible to the road. We're gonna have to go out there. I don't want it to happen just yet. As a matter of fact, I am just going to shamelessly put that smoke screen right here. I had to use the smine a lot more in practice, and I did end up dropping it off of most of my units. Might not need to here. Let's see what happens. I am able to run a lot faster. I don't have nearly as many pursuers. I haven't needed to attack enemies. She is really lagging behind the others. But I'm not slowing down for anything. I don't even know if she's still being pursued, but I am taking no chances with that. I can fire one more. I'm not sure where I want to put it. I'm pretty sure I do want to fire it. Looks like that's starting to thin out. Yeah, I think I'm okay with a slight overlap there. Alright, I think that's the turn. Okay. I was definitely only just staying ahead of pursuers, basically picking at them with the Gatling gun as I ran away. If anybody got too close, I nailed them with the Smine. But this way, I'm not actually even seeing the enemy. 4 turns to go. Oh, I do not want you taking point. She just has more action points than everybody else. It might be time to get to the road. Kinda still wanna... No, we're gonna go here. I don't have to be there the very turn. I get 2 more. They wait for 10 minutes. Okay. Almost there. And I actually ended up with everybody at exactly 0 this turn. No smoke at all for me. Okay. What else can we get? Alright, I should be able to go down through here and then across. That should be perfectly fine. The planes are actually just as fast as the road. 2 AP a tile. Doing some stepping through woods here, but... Okay, we are going to put smoke... Actually, let me wait until I've brought up the others. Alright, she can kind of get right to the front line here. Alright, let's have her stop there and do a scan. So there they are. Oh man, it's like an entire battalion passing through here. I need to use that road. I might be able to delay them, but these guys are probably getting smined. I hope I can get away with that. Alright, so you know where this smoke screen's gonna go? It's actually gonna go directly onto the road. Right there, I think. Actually, no. Maybe I should just keep them from heading this way. Oh, they don't see my units. I think I just want to hit the... But if I hit the road directly, they might want to search around it. You know what? You guys have plenty of hit points. I'm going to put it right here. And hopefully cut off these three from being an issue on my run across. These two are going to get smined. These two might actually just end up moving past. I might gun them down. I don't know. We'll see what happens. At any rate, that's all I can do this turn. I was not expecting everybody to make it through this. He just kind of chunked through it. Ignore it. Don't want any unnecessary engagements. Okay. If they see the 12 unit, that may very well be what they do. Right now, they don't see my units at all. I'd like to keep it that way, but that's not going to be available, really. I can try to keep them in the dark or slow down, but yeah. This is where I need to get my team to. The Delta, this area here south of the road in between the river forks. But I am definitely running out of time. I'm expected to be there in 2 turns. I kinda need to make a break for it. But she's likely to get killed if she's hit with reaction fire. I would need somebody else to risk that. She can get to where they can both be smined. They both reacted. Well, in that case... She's stepping forward again. Here we go. What? Only 3 damage to that? Are you freaking kidding me? That's more like it. There we are. Now, block the road. Now there are more up there. Okay. Let's have you run down here somewhere. Damn. She could try to attack those, but that's the last thing I want her to do. I just need her to run. She's gonna be the one lagging behind. Artie's got some room to spare here. Hoping to find what... I'm really wishing I hadn't have done that now. I was expecting to find an enemy just a very short distance up the road and smite it. That did not happen. Now she can't shield. That was... I overextended. I don't really want to smoke the road, because that's where I need to go. Could have her detect enemy, but... oh, man. Okay, You might be surprised. Maybe I should have her smoke herself, after all. She's at the front. The others are gonna have to catch up. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that, actually. It might slow me down, but at this point, I think I can afford to be. This other one's, cover the road access. Actually, that one may have slowed down Selma. Let's see what happens. Okay, you're... yeah, you're getting fired on. Anyone coming from this angle needs to get shot. Oh, did you stop in smine range? Oh, where'd he go? Oh, I just can't see him from there. I think. First things first. Why? This is her last smine shot. it was not lethal. Grr! Well, time to abandon weapon, drop that smine. He instantly gains 4 action points. Their maximum has gone up. Yeah, I can't have you pursuing. I need to shoot you out. Yes! That's why I brought Gatlings instead of submachine guns. Okay. You still have the most HP. Let's get you advanced. Where is that opportunity fire coming from? It did back off a space. Oh, and she can't smine it from here. How close is... Yeah, you still have plenty of smine shots. Let's get you to the front of the line. Aw, there's another one directly behind it. Itty boo. This will be painful for you. Come on. Don't be like this game. Are you freaking kidding me? Is she gonna empty out this whole thing and still not kill that guy? Yep, she is. Unfreaking believable. That's what happens when I play video games. Drop it. Drop the weapon entirely. And, yeah, it doesn't have enough time units to move in there. Alright, we'll have to use the Gatling to finish it off. There we go. Eesh. What a game. You need to run. Who's firing those? She might get picked off from behind, and there might not be much I can do about that at all. How far can Hardy move now? Let's get her to the front of the line. And detect enemy? Oh, crap! One actually went south on me? A pain in the ass. Okay, let's do this. At least I can see quite a big distance in front, and there's nobody else there. So that's good. That one guy, though, is going to be a real nuisance. Actually, Hardy, do you have any... Okay, you've got... Oh, you have plenty of smine shots left. I just have to be careful about having you approach the enemy. The reaction fire might be enough to finish you off. Yeah. Pretty much. I think that the cost to move directly over the water is just too prohibitive. Might be possible. But I don't think, actually, it might not even slow them down all that much. But, I need to be in between these anyway. I do very much intend to take the road. I don't think I actually have the time left to try to skirt underneath, to be completely honest. I've got to get everybody in here in just 2 turns now. I'm pretty sure what I want to have her do is shield. I'm just trying to decide if I want to move her somewhere first. Pretty sure I don't want to put more smoke in front of her. I don't think I want to put smoke on or near that guy either. I think I just want to be able to... It's not like it's a big tank. I think I can just run up to it and smite it. She took some opportunity fire. Do you have any smoke screen left? You do. Let's put it so as to cover around her, but not actually slow her down. None in front of her. And let's make sure that that road and skirting around it stays covered. I think I want to have her advance 2 spaces. Oh no! Alright, so that's already too close. I could shoot back twice with the Gatling. That's probably not enough. I'm activating the shield. And I think I changed my mind. I think I am going to drop smoke on her. Actually, let's put it here. I will have to step through some, but I need some smoke in between to hide her. And that actually emptied her smoke gun out completely, so... every action point might count. I'm gonna drop it. There are plenty in inventory. I'm just gonna abandon that. And, well, she can't really use that this turn. Let's see what happens. I just hope I don't see more people coming over that bridge to the right. There you are! Oh, someone's gonna be doing some smining. I think I'll be starting with... oh, she's in the back! Ah, she's the one that needs to run! Grr! It only costs 1 AP anyway. She uses all the shots and then drops it. She actually turns a profit. Yeah, I cannot have them back there. There we go. They're gone. This is her last mine shot. And it didn't kill it. Still at 15. Okay. Let's drop that weapon behind. If she moves, she's getting shot at. That might kill her. I think I need you to take out that tank. Oh! You don't have a view on it from there. Damn it. It's gonna have to be you. missed! I don't have the time for this, come on! Thank you. Okay. Just in case there's somebody nearby there who can get reaction fire, and... Actually, let me move you first. You are gonna take some reaction fire, that's sort of intentional. Okay, I know they're down here somewhere. That is a big tank! That is not what I saw there before! Crap. Let's take another step and see if we can... Oh, where is it? Well, at any rate, she's where she needs to be. Oh! Whoops. Doesn't have any mines left. Well, here's the gun. At any rate, she's in the target area. And she drew in reaction fire. Hardy still has, yeah, plenty of mine shots. Let's use them. Did almost nothing. That did decidedly more than nothing. Okay, good, it's gone. Okay, get in the woods. Are you freaking kidding me? Your remaining 6 shield. I don't care what else is going on, you just shield. You know what? You guys are right where you need to be. You still have 1 smoke bomb left. You put it right there. On you guys. You just cover yourself. No point in dropping that now. You need to make a break for it. Get over here. Do you still have smoke? Excellent. Wherever the hell they are... I hope they choke on this. I'm just gonna smoke the entire area. This will detect enemy. Nothing new, but that's fine. Alright, good luck, Selma. Run! Up for nothing. You do still have smoke? Okay. Oh, plenty of it. I don't want to re-up what's in front of you, but go ahead and cover your rear. And any parts of the road that are not covered. And with that last time unit you've got... Oh no, not in front of you. Here will work. Anything to make them harder to see. Okay.
Surfacing in 1 minute for silver foxes. All ready for surfacing. Aquarius calling silver foxes. Your ride is here. Wait, haven't got everybody. I understand. Don't have much time. Hurry!
Gatling! Selma, get in here. Actually, hold on. Not just yet. I've got one smine left for this. Yes. There are a couple more there. I don't think I care. I think they're too far away. This looks like a nice place to tuck you in. And activate shield. I don't think I can actually... Yeah. And I'm not doing anything about that either. Everybody, just shield where you're sitting. Good luck. Everybody can shoot at that guy, and I think I like this idea. All right. Too late.
Silver Foxes calling Aquarius. Thanks for waiting. You better go. Hi, my name is Julie Layberg. You completed the mission. Congratulations.
Everybody made it! Holy crap! I'm glad I got all the failure out of the way during my practice. This has been so weird that my practice games have been absolutely terrible, and then things have been going well during my run. Yes! Oh man. Yeah, there was definitely a handicap at the start that I was not prepared for as a result of the change in my loadout. But in the long term, that definitely paid for itself. It was scary, but it worked. Alright. Image 3 unlocked. Mission complete. Go to the next mission. We interrogated Lieutenant Colonel Weiler. He confessed to cohorting with the enemy. We shot him this morning. Fortunately, he did not compromise our military plans due to your efforts. Everybody made it back. Yeah. I knew that was going to happen. Even if I didn't have that little issue, I was still expecting to have 2 units take a sizable amount of damage. That was pretty much intentional. I very much planned on tanking that in order to get rid of all the enemies in the camp first turn. That was very much intended. I knew that there would be some damage involved. I was not happy to see that tank survive, though. I was really worried that one of them would get shot out right then and there. Amazingly, that didn't happen. And, yeah, they never took any more damage the entire battle, because I always made sure to have the other 2 that still had all their health draw all the reaction fire. You only get to react once per turn. So on my turn, you often don't want to take that at all, but when in a battle like this, it's definitely, you can't avoid it since you need to keep running, so it's important to spread it around. Let the units that can take it soak it up so that the others can then run safely. Yeah, you don't have the time to use the slower movement options. You need to bolt. That did actually take me one turn longer than my last practice that succeeded, but in that battle, I lost 3 units. So I only had the one left in there. They didn't have to wait for anybody. But yeah, they made it. I kind of don't want to spoil this, but I did say something earlier regarding Hardy Newland. You're sort of required to put her in every mission. If she gets knocked out, she will get injured, but she recovers quickly. She actually very much lives up to her name of Hardy. In my practices, every time I made it through this battle, she did get KO'd. She recovered for the next battle. I was able to use her again. And I think that's actually guaranteed, or close to it. So Hardy is actually sort of safe to lose a lot of the time. But, yeah. I was totally expecting that to be revealed at the end of this, but no, she actually made it! Yes, Hardy Newland is total badass. This weapon can be used for the next mission. 88mm cannon. And a middle-tier anti-tank missile in between the two that I started with. That battle was definitely all about the smoke screen. You were very much correct on that point, and for that I do thank you. Here's the most important thing I get for the next battle. This armor vehicle is available for your next mission. The X-32 Power Loader. The next generation of power loader is here. The X-32 is a straight-up upgrade over the base X-3A. There will be recon and assault versions of this coming later on. But yeah, straight-up upgrade. And we do have one new member on the team there. Ground Trooper. It's slow, but really nice defensive stats, especially against enemy air, and that's going to become important very soon. So, Ellie Snow, welcome to the team. Yes. I didn't say anything last time. She was not injured, she was not killed. She was rendered MIA, missing. It was written in yellow. And that means they might actually come back later. That's why I wasn't too concerned about losing her. She actually made it back. Yes. The gang's all here. The entire team has been restored. Yes. And even if they're reported as injured, they might heal from that injury and come back. Or at least Hardy often will. Yep. She is back. She made it back to camp. Yeah, if you've ever seen the anime, when they're forced to abandon their loaders, they're pretty effective and pretty resourceful. They seem to be able to endure on feet. Get themselves back to safety. It's nice that, you know, given that I just unlocked the bitmap of her, it's nice to know that she actually is still with the team. Yep. Alright, the next mission's codenamed Overkill Tactic. But, yeah, I'm just gonna be saving it now. Save, execute, yes, game saved. There it is. And this file will be resumed next week. It will probably be my only stream next week, and it will once again be just the one battle, because I know I will not have the time to practice any more than that. But, Tactician Tuesday will happen. I don't... The next stream will definitely still be here. The one after that, I don't know. The backdrop might change. I'm not certain. It might be decidedly more Spartan at a new location. It might still be here. I can't say yet. But, that will happen. This week, my schedule is still normal. I still owe 2 hours of stream tonight, so I will continue streaming. I'll play something, I guess whatever people here are interested in seeing, I'll ask them. Tomorrow night, for Warlord Wednesday, will be week 2 of Braveland Wizard. And the grind seems to have slowed down, so there's actually the possibility I'll finish it. It might actually end that week. And I'm sort of hoping it does, so I'm not delaying it, but we'll see what happens. I have no idea what my Thursday night plan is going to be. And I actually don't know what my afternoons are going to be either, because my mind has been entirely elsewhere lately. But I'm sure that those of you who are here will think of something with me. Oh, well, congratulations! I remember well when my brother got married. Yeah, we have the entire team. There's nobody left behind. I was actually using Julia on my team in my practice game. I was fully aware of the fact that I couldn't here because she was away from the team, but I was actually expecting her to return. I knew it wasn't guaranteed, but I had the feeling she would be back, and sure enough she was. Yeah, surprise! I actually haven't lost anybody. I've got the entire team. I was expecting to lose people tonight, boy howdy, but it actually didn't happen. Wow. Alright, I've run my mouth enough for those of you watching the VOD. You're ready for the episode to end, so I will pull the plug here. Take care. Enjoy yourselves. Never forget your smoke screen. And I will catch you next time.